Hello, what's poppin'? Lucas Coldway. Welcome to Prolifically Born Again. And right now, I am at work, and I'm going to show you exactly what I do. Okay, so here we go. Now, shoot minute. As you can see, we're going to be putting up some soffit up here. Big house, we're on scaffolding, we got scaffolding going on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide you in here. Haha, look at that. Right into the J channel. There we go. Okay, here we go, folks. This is how it gets done. Vinyl siding 101. Soffit gun, let's see if it works. Alright, we're shooting bullets, no biggie twiggy. Alright, now soffit. Piece of soffit here. You're gonna have to get it into this right here. You gotta fit it in. See where the bend is? Bend is right there. Okay. Right there, bada boom. Let's fit it in. Aha! There we go, folks. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, hit it with the gun. There we go. Boom. All right. There we go. Next piece. Come on, freaking around. All right, next piece. Let's go. Slide in here. There it is. Make sure it's in there. Oh. All right. Next piece. Now, why do you need God in your life? Let me tell you why. Because to have true understanding in life, you must find wisdom. And wisdom only comes, you might think, oh, wisdom comes from old age. Well, haven't we seen enough old videos of old people going off like crazy loons? I mean, not all of them. I love old people. I'm just saying, wisdom doesn't come from age. It comes from God. Alright. I could have been a doctor, I could have been a professional soccer player, a singer, whatever, you know. But I went down the wrong path, and now I'm working with my hands the way that God intended you to work. God wants you to work with your hands. He wants you to earn that money properly, but He also wants you to not put money into, don't get carried away with money. It's the root of all evil. Make sure that you're responsible with your money. You know what I'm saying? Don't be buying just random stuff. Buy what you need, and that's it. Get yourself a treat here and there, but buy what you need and just save your money, and don't listen to any sort of advertisement. Don't listen to anything except for God, and let that guide you in your journey of life. Because, and the reason why I'm telling you this, okay, let's see, there's the point right there. So we're gonna make a bend right here, because I wouldn't take back my life and start over. If I was able to, I would stay where I'm at, and I would have done all the prison time over again. Look at that fit. Oh my gosh. I think I'm getting too good at this, to be honest. Anyways, there's something about working with your hands and actually putting it, you know what I mean? And especially the life that I used to live, I don't know, maybe I appreciate it more, but for me, I know that every day I'm going to go home and I'm going to shower and I'm going to be comfortable again. And just that thought process is within my mind, knowing that and you know what I mean, and being away from that sort of lifestyle, not have to worry about going to prison, not have to worry about where I'm going to get my next high and stuff like that. Those are the things I keep, like, well, after a period of time, you don't even think about these things anymore. But I'm just saying, for y'all that are starting out, this is to give you advice on how to stay on the right path. Now, you don't have to believe in God. I'm not religious, but Jesus Christ is the reason I'm here right now talking to you 100%. So it's just the way it is. But there's other religions that are good. It's not all the same thing. You might but the only thing that I'll say, well, I won't say anything about that. It's too controversial of a topic for me to put anything into it. I'll just say that I think some religions are ran by the devil. Right? I think that those religions are purposely to drive hate into people's hearts, right? Now, I don't know, I could be wrong, but you never know. Oh, yeah. All right, we're coming around the corner now. Coming around the corner. All right, so we're getting close to you now. Oh, okay, so, okay. Oh, there we go, look at that. Oh, yeah. You know, it's going to take about a year and a half to 2 years before you actually stop thinking about your old life and you start pushing towards the future. Now, this differs from every person, depending on how deep you were in that life, or how long, how much trauma that you gathered from it. That'll all depend on exactly how long it takes for you to be able to conform back to a normal reality, in a sense, right? And having being responsible and getting rid of the devil pushing on you all these negative thoughts and negative self-talk that he tries to get you to do 24/7. That's one of his main things. Okay, for this last piece, it's right where you are. No bigs. Let's see. We need to measure it out. All right, so it's 10 there and about 2 there, so that's 12. We'll do 12 and we'll shave it down from there so that we make sure that we don't waste no pieces, right? So you take the piece, bada bing, bada boom. There's 12 right there. Mark it out. Ta-la-la-la. Take your razor blade. So it's this one there. Gotta make sure you're gonna flip it around. It's this one right here. Bada boom. Yeah, and so like I was saying, wisdom comes from God, and it's something that when you find it, it is undeniable in the sense that it's a force of nature within itself, but it's a God-given gift, and it's something you need to earn from God. And believe me when I tell you, I'm not quite there yet, but I'm a ways away. I'm along the way, though. I'm along the way. But believe me when I tell you, when you gain wisdom from God, the first thing that's going to happen is your pride is going to stop. You're not right away going to be able to put down completely all your old habits in a sense of how you think, but you are going to be putting your pride aside eventually. It takes time. Okay, hang on. I gotta move you now because we gotta put the piece right there. Hang on. All right, let's see if this fits. Oh, malahala. All right, so that's too thick. Anyways, you know, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. Life goes on, my friends. And the other reason why having God in your life is so vital in so many ways is because of relationships as well. Now, let me explain. I'm sure we all go through ridiculous, hard relationships that are just, hang on. That are just they're really ridiculous. Well, let me tell you something. Here, I'll put you back where you were. Haha. Okay, so let me tell you something. When you find God and you gain that wisdom, you will be able to put in perspective every type of situation when it comes to relationships. You will stay back from actually being in any relationships, period, until you're absolutely in the right position to do so, mentally, physically, and spiritually, all along those lines. Now, it doesn't have to be spiritually. Well, let me tell you something. If you haven't been humbled by God, your relationship is bound to fail. Now, I'm only speaking to people that believe in God, because if you don't believe in God, you're looking at me saying, yeah, sure. Well, I've been there, done it all. And I'm telling you right now, God is the light and the truth. All right, so now that we put the soffit up, let's take a look at how it looks. No bigs. Oh, there we go. So, okay, so now we're going to do the rest of the siding that's right here. All right.